What's going on, guys? Tyler here, and welcome back to another Elementor video. Now, in today's video, we're talking about if you have a problem with Elementor, what is the fastest method to go ahead and figure out what that problem is and how to go ahead and resolve it. And this method that I'm going to show you today has worked for about maybe 80 to 90% of the issues that I've faced when using WordPress or Elementor in general. But if you do have another issue that isn't resolved using this method, I am going to have a link to another video I put out down below in the description that will help you solve that problem, hopefully through a few other steps. Now, if you could help me out, guys, and hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, it really goes a long way. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the solution. Now, 8 to 9 times out of 10, the issues that I'm facing on my WordPress website are simply plugins not working together. They're not meshing, they're causing some kind of issues when they are loaded up together, and we can simply deduce this problem by going through this simple method. What I'm going to do is go ahead and log into the back end of my WordPress website, and as you can see here, we're on the dashboard. Now we need to go over here to the left and click on plugins and click on add new plugin. Then we're going to go ahead and simply search for a plugin organizer. That's the title of the plugin, and we're going to go ahead and install this one right here, this first one with the little puzzle piece as the logo. Now, once you've got that plugin installed, you can go ahead and click over here. You'll notice it's popped up here, this plugin organizer. You can simply click global plugins here. Now, from this site, you can actually click on the plugins that you want to disable. And that's not to deactivate them or uninstall them or even like destroy anything about the plugins. It's simply just going to not load their code for that plugin on your website. Now, using what I call the rule of half, we can actually get to the problem the very fastest here. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable half of my plugins. I'm simply gonna go ahead and just click on them right here. All right, perfect. That's half of the plugins. We'll go ahead and save this and reload my website with those plugins disabled. Now, if you load your website up and it works correctly, you know your problem is in one of the plugins that you just disabled. And you can go ahead and use the rule of half again to see which of those plugins is disabled. So I'm gonna go ahead and enable these two and go ahead and save it. And if it works, then I know the issue is right here. If it does not work, I can go ahead and re-enable this and disable these two and see if it works there. If disabling the first half of plugins didn't work, we can go ahead and disable the other half of plugins right here. Now, just note you don't want to disable the plugin organizer because this is actually the plugin that we're using. We'll go ahead and save that and refresh the site and see if it works. All we are trying to do is determine which is the plugin that is causing the site to have issues and crash. And if we can actually figure that out, at that point, we can go ahead and deactivate and uninstall the plugin or find an alternative plugin in the marketplace where it does similar features to this one, but doesn't cause our site to crash. And that's it, guys. I really hope this was able to help you and solve any kind of issues you were facing on your site. Unfortunately, there's so many problems out there that maybe this didn't work for you, and you want to definitely check out that video that I have linked down below where I go over the 5 most common problems that I see with WordPress and Elementor. So definitely take a look at that and see if maybe that will help solve your issue. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. If you guys are interested in Elementor Pro, I have a link down below in the description. I highly recommend it, and you'll also get some live support from the Elementor team when you upgrade to Elementor Pro. Also, if you guys haven't, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.